Oh Bhagavan, oh Bhagavan, please let me order you way, oh Bhagavan.
Who was it that wanted to hear a story? What story did you want to hear?
Please, Guruji, tell us the story of Ramu.
Good story. What a beautiful choice you have made. Our story starts up in Himalayas.
One day, Ramu, as a very young boy, appeared in Gangotri in the presence of a saint who looked very much like Sai Baba of Shirdi. When the saint saw that Ramu had food, somewhere to sleep, and the company of yogis, he disappeared as mysteriously as he had appeared. In the following years, Ramu grew up in this beautiful and peaceful environment, living amongst the yogis, listening to their wonderful stories and experiences.
Swami,
Yes,
please you tell me, where is the living God living?
You have to go to South India first. There is 2 mountains. Next 2 mountains, on the bank of river, the living God is living. He has a crown of hair. You have to meet him. You have to search. You have to find.
Swami, no father, no mother, no money. I am beggar boy.
Don't worry, my child. The living God is calling you, and also he supply you your needs. Your living God gives you this, and he call you. My child, I teach you Gayatri Mantra. Om
Om
Bhur-Bhuvaswaha
Bhur-Bhuvaswaha
Tat Savidur-Varenyam
Tat Savidur-Varenyam
Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi
Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi
Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayad
Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat.
Young Ramu didn't realize that every time he sat down to do his Gayatri, he was experiencing a miracle. For, inside his head, he could hear another voice chanting the Gayatri, and it was so beautiful.
Swami, where is the living God living?
Go to South India. By train, there is one mountain on the banks of the Chitravati river. He wears an orange-colored dress and a crown of hair. You must go by train.
I have to go.
Over the years, Ramu started hearing stories of a living God. Incredible stories about miracles that were happening around him. He was compassion and love in human form. Stories of his love for the poor, his healing of the sick, the needy and the distressed, and even giving back life to some who had died. He appeared to millions of people in their dreams, all over the world, even appearing in different places at the same time. Ramu's pure heart quickened after hearing these stories. He decided to seek out and find this man of miracles. The urge became so strong that Ramu decided to leave Gangotri and find his living God. As he approached the monastery, he began to hear the chanting and the music coming from within. As a young monk leads Ramu inside the beautiful monastery, the vibrations within engulf him. The chanting monks, the incense, the music of the long horns, the big drums, the bells and the cymbals were all overwhelming. Monks young and old offered their devotion to their Lord Buddha. As he sat in meditation with the monks, he was utterly amazed as one of the monks started to float up from the floor. He had heard stories of such happenings, but to actually see it was a wonderful experience.
Am I dreaming or on another world?
Beautiful feelings of bliss filled his body, and his eyes filled with tears of joy as he experienced a vision of the living Buddha.
Is this real or am I dreaming? When I sleep and dream, this is only mind creating the dream. But when I'm awake, this is also a dream, the awakening dream. Oh, how beautiful is this temple in the clouds.
Ramu was spellbound with the beauty of the jungles of the high Himalayas, the greens, the hanging moss, the vines, the singing of the birds and their bright colours, the flowers and the pure sweet waters. He felt that his spirit could fly with the eagles, fly into eternity. After many days of walking in the high mountains, Ramu continued south down the valley. He felt the presence of God all around him.
Swami, where is the living God? Tell me.
In your heart, in your heart, in your heart.
Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsavituvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat.
Swami, tell me, where is the living God?
He is living in the south of India. after two big hills. He have orange dress and a crown of hair. He is living at that place and he is a god. Sai Ram.
Ramu was amazed at the sights of Delhi. He wandered for many hours through the busy centre, with all its buses, cars, autos, and so many people, before he found the main Delhi railway station. He could still hear the Swami's words.
Go to South India by train.
In these moments of stillness, this feeling that I'm not this body, so real, so beautiful.
Bhagavan, please let me come to you. Oh Bhagavan.
As Ramu walked under the railway bridge, he suddenly found himself in another world. This was his first encounter with elephants. These enormous animals seemed so strong and yet so gentle. Thousands of pilgrims all waited their opportunity to say their prayers while standing in the sacred river Ganga. So wonderful. On his arrival in Varanasi, and after repeated requests from the rickshaw driver, he finally gave in and allowed himself to be taken to the bathing ghats next to the river. As Ramu wandered through the narrow lanes, he was amazed at all the colours, the smells and the crowds. He set out to find some food before going to the river.
What is your name?
Ramu.
Ramu? Your name is Ramu?
Yes, Ramu.
Another amazing world opened up to Ramu at the river. Of all the stories he had heard, nothing prepared him for the feelings he was experiencing. It was so wonderful.
This is truly like being in a dream.
Ramu, come. Ramu, you can sleep here. Sleep here.
Please let me hold you, Bhagavan.
Ramu didn't know how to explain it. Even though this was his first time here in Varanasi at the bathing ghats, he felt in his heart that he had been here before. It all seemed so familiar.
Oh, it's so beautiful that it feels like I'm in another world.
After watching all these people at prayer, with their different ways of worship and their different beliefs, it became obvious to him that all these people, pilgrims, spiritual seekers of all different faiths, were praying to the same God, the same omnipresent God.
Oh Bhagavan, please let me hold you. As I sit here and watch these fires, the fires of the dead, I know in my heart that this is not the end. It's only the end of the body. The self or consciousness within has already left. What is this thing called death? There is no such thing. The word death should not be used. It is wrong. Why do people fear this death experience? It's only a dropping of the body. For whatever reason, old, worn out, an accident, disease. Everyone is dreaming and will wake up when they drop the body.
Your name is Ramu?
Yes. Yes.
Ramu?
Yes. How do you know that?
Ramu, soon you will meet the living God.
On the outskirts of Varanasi, Ramu was drawn towards a small mosque where some of the local boys invited him inside with them so he could pray with them.
Why is it that when I sit quietly in meditation and lose all awareness of the body, there is no mind, no surrounding, only space. I am still the witness to all this. Pure consciousness. For that is what I am, pure consciousness. Oh Bhagavan, please give this young man his life again, as my mother and father lost their lives in an accident. Please, you return this man's life to him.
Ramu was becoming excited. He was finally setting out for South India. To stand in the doorway of the moving train and to watch India slip past in a blur of colour was so fascinating. His fellow travelling companions, families, old people, younger children, fellow travellers all sharing the same dream. To see the farms, the mountains, forests, villages, and to go through the mountains and tunnels was a fantastic experience for Ramu. Even though the trip took many days, Ramu knew he was coming closer and closer to his goal.
What is this feeling? I have a body like any other boy. But yet, I know I am not the body. I am no longer concerned about food, yet happy to get what comes. I have never really been interested in playing cricket or marbles like other boys. But I am more happy to be alone, or in the company of yogis or monks. I know now that I have always been, am now, and always will be. There was never a time when I was not, nor will there be such a time. Where can there be a heaven? Where can there be a hell? These are truly creations of the mind. It is the mind that creates its own. Even though alone, I feel closer to everyone. Even though the bodies are different, surely we are all one. Why is it that everything seems so unreal? It's like I'm watching a dream, being in a dream, acting out a part of the dream. As I sit and watch this man live out his dream, I also know that I'm a part of his dream. Why is it that when I dream, the dream seems so real, just as real as if I'm awake? But then, when awake, it seems that I'm living in a dream.
Ramu's living God materializes in a beam of light before the presences of Lord Jesus, Lord Buddha, and the Prophet Muhammad, where he blesses all three. He then slowly disappears back into the light. Ramu understood from this dream that there is only one God, and that all faiths and religions lead to that one God who is omnipresent.
Sir, please you tell me, where is the living God living? Thank you.
Following the many directions he had been given, Ramu knew that he was getting closer, and that he was only days away.
I love you, I love you, I love you. I just want to merge with you. Oh Bhagavan, I'm here. I'm so close. I have come so far to find you. In temples, mosques, monasteries and churches. Today I can be with you, see you, touch you, and above all, experience your love. For you are love.
There is one mountain on the banks of the Chitravati river.
As Ramu approaches Puttapati, he suddenly realizes he's standing in the very spot where, years before, he lost his mother and father in the motorbike accident.
My Bhagavan has brought me home.
His living God had already come to him 3 times in his dreams, and he was already beginning to feel his omnipresence.
This is a dress, the living God.
Oh Bhagavan, I'm here, I'm here.
Oh Bhagavan, I have come so far and they won't let me near you, and because my clothes are old and torn, they think I'm a beggar. Oh Bhagavan, can you feel my breaking heart?
Oh Bhagavan, oh Bhagavan, please Lord, will you come to me? Oh Bhagavan, oh Bhagavan, oh Bhagavan, please will you come to me? Oh Bhagavan.
Oh Bhagavan, you have come. You are here. I can feel you. I know you are here. Oh Bhagavan. Oh Bhagavan.
My living God has come. Oh my Lord just want to murder